Hi, Pisces. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your reading for January 2025. The energy, you'll be happy to hear, is really like be led by your heart. Let like your interior world, I don't know, leak out, I guess. Bad choice of words. Influence and be like the leader of your outside world. So really be in your autonomous energy and come from there. Whatever's going on in the outside world is whatever's going on in the outside. You know? All right, one more shuffle and away we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hmm. All right. The devil, the ace of pentacles, and the eight of pentacles. Okay. The devil is a weird card. The devil's about a false path, right? It's about being addicted, being tied to an energy that's false, or a certain amount of like lust, greed, jealousy. I'm nothing without this relationship. I owe all this energy to my job because without my job I'm nothing, like that kind of weirdness. All right, I'm going to let that lay for the moment. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is probably the best ace because the Pentacles, it symbolizes the physical world. So the Pentacles, out of all the suits, are the most. It's reality based. It's based in this world, right? And money and security and finances and food and health, home. Things that you can actually touch and be, and because swords are in the air and they're thought and they could change. Cups are immutable because it's water. It could be, it could change, how you feel. And wands also, I have a creative impulse to paint a picture. I have a creative impulse to cook a meal, like it changes moment to moment. But this is like this opportunity in the real world that's presented, okay, good and new. And then, the guy who whistles while he works, this is the one who like, you know, he loves his work and he's developing a craft and a skill and he's paying attention to detail and he's really into it. This is like the whistle while you work. This is like the happiness of doing something physical that brings you joy, that brings you money. All right. But El Diablo, it's like it almost doesn't fit. And then I have the magician who is able to manifest. He's the first one who's incarnate, realizes his eternity, right? The eternity of the soul, realizes that he has everything. So, these are all really positive cards aside from the devil. So, I like maybe, you're shaming the devil and it's saying, I tell myself I can do it, but actually I have everything I need to do it. And the opportunities are there. And I can learn a new skill. So to manifest what I really wanted to manifest and heal, the Page of Cups. I'm going to keep it to myself. And I'm not going to overdo it with the money. I have three pentacles already. Interesting. And then I have the Page of Swords. So there's this whole new energy. At the Page of Swords also, I think you're going to begin to see a revelation. This is what the devil is about, I think. because the devil, I told you, is a false path, but I have this new energy coming in. I have an ace and I have two pages. So at the page of emotion and the page of, thought messages. Now, so he's carrying a sword. It's Archangel Michael. So, and Michael is clear as clear can be. Excuse me. I think there's going to be a certain clarity in understanding your emotion that um, seemed to have served you in the past, but no longer serves you. Hmm. The Six of Cups. It's a clarity about the past. It's a clarity about the past that so I'm really getting there's a clarity about the past that has kept you stuck, has kept you entangled, that you're going to be able to break free from. And you're going to learn something from. Mm-hmm. And it's going to shake your world up. It's going to shake your world up. I'll give you a little example. I'm going to get too personal. Um, my mother passed on really long time ago. How long ago? Like 30 something years, 30 something years ago. And, there are parts of my relationship with my mother which were very kind and loving and full and rich. And there were parts of it that were really abusive and really painful. And through maturing, I've had to realize and see clearly both pieces and parts of that and to make peace with it. You know, everything has its light and dark side, right? And being able to do that really shook me up in a way. And it led toward new light, new opportunity, new clarity, new growth, basically. But sometimes, seeing things for what they really are can be really jarring. And I think that's what's going to happen. Something about the past or a past relationship or something. But you have, look, I have two aces already. And aces are really about beginnings. It's really about, okay, making peace or letting it settle and then deciding what's up, what's not up. And then it's like, okay, now that I'm in reality, I can, get started. I have a third ace. Oh my God. Oh my God. So this is what's happening, like the energy of the false path has become clearer than clear can be. And it's like, okay, I'm working on this, I'm healing this. I receive the gift of, sometimes it's like I receive the gift of the pain so that I can move through it. And I'm going to, manifest something new in the physical world because I have three aces, new ideas, new creativity, new opportunities. And the weird thing about the aces, not weird, But the thing about the aces, it's just these hands floating around. It's like, what the hell? A lot of the cards are a little weird, but the aces in particular. So for me, like this hand floating is like a gift. It's like a gift from above. It's like, here you go. Here you go. Like a new idea, a new feeling, a new creativity, a new inspiration, just sort of comes out of nowhere in a way. And it's this opportunity to start anew, really. It's really this opportunity to start anew. I haven't had a three ace reading in a long time. And close the door on the past. Know that it's done. You know, how you meet somebody and they want to tell you this sad story about what happened to them at their job, let's say. Oh, you don't understand. My boss is so abusive and they don't pay me enough and they took away my benefits. And it's like, and then you meet them again and they tell you this same story. And then 6 years later, it's still the same story. It's like, oh, you are so freaking dull. I feel like there's this energy of your being able to finally let go of a story that you felt tied to in an unhealthy way, right? Right? Because I find that it's very easy. I'm not sitting in judgment because I've done it. That's why I understand it. Um, of telling that story, it's like, oh, and it's because of somebody telling me that I was stupid, that I was never able to. It's like, well, go in there and change the script. you know if it happened 30 years ago or 10 years ago or 5 years ago and you're still living in it, you've taken it on. So if it doesn't serve you anymore, let it go. How do I do that? Do some forgiveness meditations, ask for your higher self to come in, work with angels, get a therapist, use hypnotherapy. There are a million ways. Choose one and go with it. You know, it's so tired to hear the same story and again and again and again and again. It's like, oh, God Almighty. Who wants to hang around with somebody like that? I'm defined by my pain. Don't curse, Jeffrey. This is like a big healing. It's a big healing. I have three aces and I have the world. I mean, and the one, the magician. That's what's going on. It's a big healing. A big healing. It's almost like you're reborn. It's almost like you're reborn. The tower fits perfectly into this reading, actually, because the tower is this energy of, this unforeseen thing from the outside, right? You could see it like that. Complete surprise and shock, as if anything were shocking in the world we live in, right? The thing about the tower is you're vibrating at a different level. You're vibrating higher. Like what you thought was stable and secure just doesn't work anymore. And so your oversoul, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, comes in and shakes it. It's like, no, you don't belong here anymore. You don't belong here anymore. We got something better for you. We got something new for you. Something more challenging, more exciting, more um, hopeful, especially the three aces. All right, away we go. Oh, good. You can see everything. Okay. In order to truly take hold of your passion and your creativity, you've got to get to work to receive the opportunities and to banish the false path that you've been on, because you have all the tools you need in order to manifest whatever it is you want in your eternity, the eternity of your soul. Here's the healing that's very practical and solid. Cut out what doesn't work anymore. Finish the story. Allow whatever is going to fall apart from the past in order to move forward with new ideas into the future. Wow. All right, Pisces. The most interesting reading so far. And I'm up to you're the eighth sign or something. Okay. Okay. All for lots of services. It's all below. Have a very happy new year and a wonderful January. And see you soon. Blessings.